If you're a first-time entrepreneur, you might be looking for an entrepreneurship course. I actually have a degree, an MBA, with a specialization in entrepreneurship from a top 10 MBA program in America. And I don't think that that's a useful way to go. I think that learning entrepreneurship is ultimately a skill, and you can only learn it by doing. Whatever books you're reading, whatever courses you're doing, don't really mean much unless you are applying that to an actual project. So I would say, rather than looking for the perfect entrepreneurship course, what you need to do is find a project that you can work on and use it to learn. That project will need to be something that you can build without a team, something that is digital rather than physical to keep your costs down, and something that doesn't require much capital. Definitely lots of things you can do, and I would first find out what that is, what kind of value you can create using your expertise. I'd recommend starting with a service and then turning that into a product later once you know a lot more about your customers. I have lots of videos about these kind of topics, so if you're not subscribed, make sure you are, especially this week where I'm going to be talking a lot about how to start a business using no cash. So if you are, however, looking for a course, an entrepreneurship course to go alongside running your own business and starting something up, there's a couple that I can recommend. This is a really good book. Whatever you think about Alex Hormozy and his videos, his book $100 Million Offer is a fantastic place to start. It helps you to refine your offer, which is ultimately the most important thing in your business. A second one, if you are looking for a bit more kind of grounding in business terminology and how things work in a business, then The Personal MBA by Josh Kaufman, you can't see me there, is fantastic. Despite having a $100,000 MBA myself, I've probably learned more from this book knowledge-wise than from the MBA itself, and I highly recommend it. It's actually free on Google. You can look it up, The Personal MBA by Josh Kaufman. And then finally, my book, Start a Business with ChatGPT, is a really good entrepreneurship course because it walks you through how you can start 4 different business models. It's very practical, unlike a lot of books and a lot of courses out there, and it takes you step by step through how you would do that. The other thing is this is written with AI in mind. I have a course on Udemy which has, I believe, 28,000 students and hundreds of 5-star reviews. It was made several years ago before ChatGPT, before AI was publicly available, and I've actually shut down that course because I don't think it's helpful anymore. Any entrepreneurship course that doesn't take into account AI and how AI has changed the landscape is no longer relevant. You need to be on top of AI in order to learn how to do entrepreneurship. It's super important. So that's why books like this and my newsletter and all the courses that I now produce are based on AI entrepreneurship. So it's using AI to leverage your entrepreneurial skills. So it has to have that, whatever course you're going to be looking at, in order to learn your entrepreneurial skills.